crit by disintegrate.
Yeah, and he failed his fort save. I think if he'd made the fort save, he would have survived even a crit.
Would that be
I think he would have been
discritigate?
down, but not dead.
Well, they need to be dead because disintegrate.
Oh,
crit
then,
He was
disintegrate.
pretty dead. There was no coming back from that. Being at full
Well,
health would not have helped him either.
No, that's the thing too, because Seeker was like talking about like I could like, oh, he could have waited to charge him. Like it wouldn't have mattered even if you'd healed him or something first. He'd have still died with how the rolls worked out there.
Oh,
I mean,
so we
he
leveled
could
up
have
last
been
week.
less
Yes, we did.
of a pain in the ass to the guy and like pulled out a bow or something once he was low health.
Did you level,
Yeah,
Derek?
No, I was gonna go through and watch the
God damn it.
thing earlier today, but then I got sick. So
Um,
that's okay. Thanks to Hero Lab, I can get this done in like a few seconds.
Okay.
It'll probably take
We're gonna
longer
start
updating the character sheet
here soon.
in Roll20 than it does to actually level up. That's the level 5 level up that he's got to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Secret has the stream up already. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Secret.
I just had to argue with a lady telling her that, no, we don't service that area. Yes, you do! Like, no,
Poor
we
lady.
don't. I don't, why are you telling me we do? We don't.
We don't service Texas, guys.
How'd you know, Mantis? It was another Texas call. So
I'm
there's
so frustrated in Texas.
There's apparently a company in Texas called Outreach, and yeah, apparently they like, I don't know, somehow acquire our phone number. And it's like a cellular company. It's not internet. It's kind of funny. So we're just waiting on Grim?
No,
No,
this is
Grim
it.
is
No, he's
not
not
going to be here today. I'm
We're
NPCing him.
going straight into combat. Let's go.
Yeah, you didn't need me.
Yep.
How about it?
Come here, guys who are at Count Hasserton Lull's house.
I'm scared, right? I'm fleeing. Is that what my story is?
No, you're at the Sleepless Agent.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
They all went to the tavern and you stayed there.
The map is
Oh, let me
dark.
grab your token so that you can at least be here, sort of.
Sure.
So you can see things.
There you go. You're here,
But you're not
not
actually
here.
there. You're here with us in spirit.
I will tell you what to do. I'll backseat drive.
Right.
Perfect.
We all love those.
You're welcome.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right.
I'm guessing I gotta roll initiative. I don't think we did that yet.
Yes, go ahead and roll initiative. On your way back to the Sleepless Agency, you guys
Goddamn.
are ambushed by these men in fine red robe, and they've pulled weapons on you, and they mean to they mean to do things to you.
Do thing.
Oh
Mean
my.
to do nasty thing.
Nasty, dirty things.
My initiative rolls have been pretty terrible lately. I think I had one where it was good when I really needed it, actually.
They're gonna get you while they think you're weakest.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Yeah, it's because you don't have me.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Sister Maria, you're up first. Each one of them is brandishing a rapier in one hand.
Which one is?
Each of them are brandishing a rapier
each
in
of
one
them.
hand.
They look hostile, right?
Yes, they have
I
threatened
guess
you
that's why
verbally.
we rolled initiative. I'm bless my book. Let me make sure the modifier's right. Okay, modifier's all good. Let this step up to this guy and smack him in the face. Actually, let's step up on this side. So I have a nice building to keep me from being flanked. There we go.
Okay, that'll hit. You do damage to him. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Cormac is going to... He still has a channel. So if he moves here, he can hit everyone but this injured guy. So he's gonna use his last channel. He heals Jane and himself and Maria and Fingram for 14 if you're injured.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
I did
Actually,
my order
I
of
was.
operations wrong, but that's okay.
I had 1 damage actually.
And
I
he
healed
pulls
for
out
1.
his, he pulls out his whatchamacallit, his shield. On this guy's turn, he pulls out some kind of a vial or bottle, and then he drinks it, and he disappears. This guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he will provoke from you, but he's going to get into a flank.
Maybe you can one-shot him. That doesn't look like a
Got it.
one-shot.
You do damage to him, and then he attacks you. Hold on a second, I gotta recalc the sheet. Okay.
Oh, miss.
Looks like that misses. Jane, it's your turn.
Alright, she's just gonna shoot the one closest to her.
That will miss.
Oh, they have a high touch? Not fair.
I mean, 11's kind of low. But this
I
guy's gonna
know.
attack you, Mantis, with another flank.
Okay. That'll hit.
It's 13 points.
Good thing. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, I don't have Shield of Faith on right now.
Alright, Pingram.
I think I'm going to use the gauntlet this time because I wouldn't have my sword out if we're just walking around town. I guess I could move and pull it out. I'd have to make a concentration check doing that though. Yuck. No, I'll just cast my spell, use a swift action to enact my arcane pool on the gauntlet instead, and I'll move up here and try to attack with a frigid touch. The last spell of the day.
Okay.
So do a normal attack through my gauntlet. And I'm just using to enhance the enhancement bonus. Actually, no, I'll do it to also add lightning damage. +1 in lightning damage.
Alright, little hit.
Okay, so it's 6 for the lightning damage, 4 for the physical damage, and everything else is cold damage. And he's going to be staggered
Alright.
for 1 round, if he's still up.
He is down.
Okay.
Mantis, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do what I should have done last round. I'm gonna make use of a feat that I have. I'm gonna intimidate this guy. And
Alright,
if I shake
that will
him,
succeed.
I'm gonna hit him with my book.
Alright, you do.
Your mother was a hamster. And I have a book
Let's
to
see,
prove it.
Cormac is going to charge. He's gonna pull out his whatchamacallit, his mace and charge this guy.
Hey Derek, did you put your health on already from when he channeled last turn?
That'll hit him.
Oh, no.
And this guy goes down.
Was that 14?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That round passes. Jane, do you do anything?
Yeah, I let my roll 20 freeze.
I bet it's because you tried to edit your health. That'll teach you.
How dare I want health? Rawr.
That's why I just use I use Edge for roll 20 because the Firefox does not like it. Anytime I try to edit my token.
Yeah.
So it just Edge only for that. It's the only thing I use it for is roll 20. I should just set it as the homepage. Just be like roll 20 homepage.
Well, both guys are down, so Fingram, do anything?
I think I want to like ready an action to well, I want to use a swift action to enact crane style, and then I want to ready an action to hit anybody who like comes into like anybody that comes out like appears next to me, because I know the guy went invisible, I think. So if he like attacks right next to me, I want to try to attack him.
Okay. Well, combat is going to end because he does not come out near you. You guys actually see him come out of invisibility, and he is running in another
Yeah.
direction. Do any of you pursue him?
I'm gonna stabilize these guys
I'll try to pursue him.
using the stabilize spell.
Okay.
And I think I have a pretty good chance of catching him, actually, because I'm going to activate my flight hex, and I'm going to fly after him. My fly speed is 60, so... But,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like a... He probably has like a chance of like, you know, hiding before I catch him or something, I don't know, but... I don't know if there's a roll you want me to make. But I'll try to chase him.
Alright. He's gonna keep running every turn, but you can keep up with him.
Okay, well I can fly for up to 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And I will tell you that you chase him all the way to... whatchamacallit?
If it looks like he goes somewhere like really dangerous, I might not follow, but...
He gets to like, actually he probably goes north. You chase him over to like here, around this part
Okay.
of the neighborhood. And it looks like you have him like up against the wall.
Uh-huh.
And you notice that like upon like the side of this building that you've cornered him at is one of those like charcoal murals of that city. And he steps into the wall.
Okay. I'll use detect magic on it.
You detect no magic.
Weird. Alright. Yeah, and I'll go up and maybe put my hands on it and be like, what the hell is going on here?
Yep. You put your hands upon, and you maybe bang your hands on a solid
I don't
wall.
bang it. I just touch it and kind of maybe flick it a little bit.
All right. Yes, you two may stabilize the other two. Do you do anything with them?
I manacle them with the new manacles I bought in town.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that took like 2 minutes of flight.
Yeah.
To have like 1 minute left potentially, but
Ah, the sister of bondage.
All right. You manacle them. Do you do anything else after that?
I'm gonna drag him back to the sleepless building with me.
Okay. Do you check them for anything and take stuff from them?
Yeah, I'll disarm them and see if I'll detect magic on them too. They have any magical stuffs?
Um, you're getting magic off of their their rapiers, and each of them has 2 potions on their gear.
willing to bet we know what at least 2 of the 4 potions are. Maybe all of them.
You know that they are carrying potions of Cure Light Wounds. You don't know what the other potion pair is, and you don't know what's up with their weapons other than
Okay.
they're giving off magic.
I'll ask Cormac if he knows.
Alright, I'll roll this for him. He doesn't know about the weapons, but he says that those are potions of Vanish.
I was pretty sure. So I'll take those away.
They also have 10 gold pieces on them each, so 20 from the 2.
And we can distribute that amongst the party.
So you're gonna take them back to the Sleepless Agency?
Yeah.
Okay. Then eventually you 4 get back to the Sleepless building, uh, where you drag the 2 in. Kudu, you see your companion.
Mm-hmm. It's a little misty in here.
I wonder if what's her name's like getting upset about that.
Sasadia might be upset if you do that, if you're
Like,
like
God
oozing
damn
mist
it!
somewhere near like materials. So
And we're still on the
Meg
same
Well, it's
day
might
not
we
that
be.
she's
fought,
using
right?
mist, it's just that she's
Yeah.
misty.
Yeah. I'm just misty. Yeah.
Meg makes sure that you're not anywhere where you could damage important documents.
It helps my painting be a little more abstract.
If you paint in acrylics, it might make them a bit more malleable and keep them from drying.
I'm gonna say Fingram probably shows up a little bit after the rest of the party.
Okay, that's fine. But you come to the Sleepless Agency, or the Sleepless Building, and when you drag in the
Fingram, do you know
2,
what these
Meg
are
has to go get
enchanted with?
Sasadia.
I hand him the rapier.
I use detect magic and
They don't detect his
know.
magic.
The rapiers don't.
Nope.
Are they even masterwork?
Nope.
And these are just normal rapiers.
Huh. They were magical.
Probably temporarily.
Ooh, maybe.
I do something similar with my gauntlet.
Right, right.
But you drag in the two dudes, and Sasadia soon shows up after Meg retrieves her. And she's smoking one of those long, like, fancy cigarettes. The
Sure.
holders.
Mhm.
And she says, well, well, what have the cat's friends dragged in?
These are all my new friends. Unfortunately, the
You
third
recognize
one
them? Like
did not want
pull
to
one
join
up
us.
by the collar and take his hood off to uh, show to her.
Just Sasadia.
Yeah.
You're asking her if she recognizes them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, I only remember the faces of important people. But they could still be of use to us. What happened here?
They attempted to ambush us, and they got a flogging.
Good thing I stayed here.
She says, did they tell you anything about why they were trying to attack you?
Did they? I don't
I
think
feel like they
did.
said something at the end of last session, but I don't actually remember what they exactly said. So, I guess they said, this suddenly came to the wrong neighborhood. No, I don't think they actually said that. I don't know. Maybe Fingram doesn't care about what they said, and we'll state that instead.
My character
they'll-
probably would remember, but Mantis doesn't remember.
I
if
probably
they
would
said
too, but
anything.
it's fine. I don't. Instead, I didn't care. Like I don't care what they were doing. I care. There was one more that ran away. The like paintings, the cityscapes around the towns. Yes, the one disappeared into it, sort of like the strange creature at the fort that disappeared in the mirror.
What? You can't disappear into a painting. Well, wait a second.
Well,
Can you?
I used to think that about mirrors.
Kuda's like in deep thought now about the whole concept of escaping into a painting.
We should obviously get Kudu to paint over the painting.
Perhaps.
She says, if these two have something to do with the murals in town, then there must be
There
something
must-
in those noggins of theirs.
There most certainly are involved with the
That's why I
paintings
didn't
in the
kill
town.
them. And I didn't
Well,
want
you
to
did good bringing
question
them
them
here.
and make a fiasco out on the street more than I already had. So I figured I could question them here.
Not more than Jane already has.
We're not law enforcement, so there's nothing we can do about... There's nothing we can do about jailing them, but what we can do is extract information from them.
There is no law enforcement in this town right now.
Obviously.
We might as well be.
She, like, puffs her cigarette at you, and she says, my job here at the Sleepless Agency is to get to the bottom of mysteries, not to be the police force.
Fingram just like nods. As you say.
But she seems pleased. She gives you a curt smile.
Well, perhaps we can come to a compromise and do something makeshift until we get the garrison back up and running again.
She says, I'm happy to detain these for questioning as long as it takes.
I'm gonna ask her to put one into a separate room, and then I'm gonna take one with the rest of the party into a different room. And
Oh. You want me to mist the place up, huh? Okay.
I'm gonna...
Make him sweat a little
Yeah.
bit. Make him wonder if it's him or if it's just the
Yeah.
mist.
And Sister Maria can play both good cop and bad cop.
Oh, does it work that way? Passive aggressive.
Oh, no.
You know, I do have a
The
to
Sister
my
Maria will
diplomacy and
be bad cop, and Dr. Maria will be good cop.
You know, that just sounds like insane cop to me.
Yeah, and like
That's
I can
only one
play off
character.
you. I've got high charisma.
Well, I mean, maybe Jane actually does want to step in and try to, like, prevent you from going fucking total bad
So
cop. I
Sadia
don't know.
allows you to use their interrogation room. But as far as like holding cells, they don't have anything of the sort. So she says, when you're done with them, we're just gonna put them in the cellar.
That's fine.
It's the
She says
Well,
that's
we'll
where
put-
rats belong.
We'll put one in the cellar for now, and we'll put the one that went down second in the interrogation room.
All right, however you want to go about it. But she tells you all good work. Alright, well, if you want to question them, go ahead.
I'll be in the
Tie
room
him
while
up
they
to a
do
chair.
that, but Fingram's probably not gonna, like, participate. He'll just sit there and, like, watch.
You can look
In case
rough.
Yeah,
there's
you tie him
trouble.
to a chair.
Yeah,
And I'm
And
gonna make sure you
I'll,
don't go overboard, because
and I'm just gonna be like, remember, one of them escaped through a picture. We do not know what sort of abilities they might have. Keep in mind, this is actually dangerous.
You know, it was really nice painting without you guys around for once.
I'm sorry to feel that way. I, on the other hand, have been having a time of my life.
Oh! I was just meaning all this excitement and things just constantly happening whenever I'm with you guys.
It's great fun, no?
I don't know. Painting is very tranquil.
Well, it sounds kind of, you know, that's good for you.
So I wake the duder up.
Okay, you wake him up. He is awake. And tied to the chair.
So you
What
can
do
make
you-
this easy on yourself. You can tell us everything you know. Or we can do things the hard way.
Let's do it the easy way, please.
He tells you that there's all sorts of things I'd like to tell you about.
On the census motive.
For what?
Is he telling the truth? Is he hiding stuff?
There's not enough to
Isn't it
go
a
on for
little
that.
early to? Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm
You might
curious
not
if
actually want to tell me all sorts of stuff. He might be lying about that.
No, he's saying he
well-
could. There's no lie or truth to that. There's just a possibility.
I'm trying to figure out if he's trying to be coy and talk around what's going on. If that's going to be him setting the tone for this entire conversation.
Okay, you
Who
don't
are
glean
you?
anything from him right now with that sense motive, Notaka. You ask him who he is?
Yeah.
He tells you just a servant.
Probably.
Of who?
Declau Sar, that's impossible.
Strange.
He tells you that he is a servant of a most wise and decadent king.
King.
Specifics, please.
Yeah. Let's not play these games. You don't want to make sister unhappy.
He says to speak his name is to invite madness. He assumes that you wouldn't want that.
Would you say his name is the Sound of Madness?
Well,
He doesn't respond.
you can go ahead. You must know this guy's name, otherwise you wouldn't be serving him, right?
Wait, what do you mean to say his name would be to invite madness? What does that mean?
How about we write his name down? Then we won't be saying it.
No, really, what does it mean? What does he mean?
Are you asking him, Derek?
Yeah, I'm curious because what does it mean? Like, does it mean that he'll go insane? Does it mean we might go insane? What does he mean it would be to invite madness? Is it a summoning? What?
He tells you that the only way you would understand is if you found the yellow sign. Have you?
Yellow sign? No.
Does he mean the crosswalk sign? No. I don't know. Have we seen a yellow sign?
Yeah, we've
You
seen
don't know, you have
yellow
no idea what he's
symbols
talking about.
inscribed into
Curves ahead
people's
sign,
heads.
I'm pretty sure, is what he means.
Oh, got
That's
it.
my favorite sign. But only when there's no traffic out. When there's traffic, it's the worst sign.
So
Mine's
we have
stop
seen
ahead.
a yellow sign?
You don't know? You do not know what he's talking about.
What sign are you talking of?
The yellow mist, perhaps?
We've also seen the Thrushmore Star Stelae, which are yellow.
I'm gonna try and convince him to explain himself a little further.
I'm sure he doesn't mean anything
Okay.
physical.
What sign is it? Is it a physical sign, a symbol? Is it the mist that we saw on the island? What is the sign?
He says it is no such thing like the fog you are talking about. It does in fact have a physical form, but you've clearly not found it for yourself. Otherwise you would need to ask me for his name. If you've seen the sign, you know his name, and thus you've invited madness.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Right.
He says, and then you will understand.
You know, this
Yes,
madness doesn't
then
sound
I'll
so bad.
understand.
Why don't you tell us his name?
He says there's no point in speaking a name for something that is nameless.
Then why would you say it has a name that would invite madness if it doesn't have a name? Come on, you're contradicting yourself here.
He says, I understand, you don't.
Then help us to understand. We just want to understand.
Is he trying to purposefully walk circles of logic around us?
Yeah, pretty sure.
You can believe what you want.
Oh boy.
How do you go through the paintings of the walls?
He says, but as one of many blessings our king has given us.
And the others?
He says, you will
The
learn
other
of them in
blessings,
good
that
time.
is. No, you're gonna tell us now.
He says,
Or would you
even
prefer
I...
to have book to your face?
No need for that. Come on.
It seems like your intimidation against him worked. And he tells you, he says he's only used the stele for that. He doesn't know anything else that it can do, but he knows that it can do more.
So the stele is where your lord's power comes from? We have seen this.
He laughs when you say that. Comes from? Hardly.
Or is invoked from in this realm? Ah ha ha. Where your connection to your lord comes from, per se.
He says, my connection comes not from those. He says, excess, indulgence, decadence, that is where our king's power comes from.
Yeah. That's
He's
what
not bad.
say.
Yeah, I know. So I've seen the thing I always spam to people in Civ 6 though.
Yeah, I know.
Where I message people saying their warriors are grown fat and decadent. It's me doing my best AI impression, where you just message people with a bunch of bullshit that nobody cares about. It's like what the AI does.
And sometimes
The only thing I
someone
can do
noticed.
to emulate it, yeah. The only thing I do to emulate the AI more is also ask for any great works that they produce, like immediately every turn, like every 10 turns. Like, oh, yeah, you still want to keep that great work, or you want to give it to me for like 5 gold?
The dumb NPCs.
Yeah, AIs in Civ 6, they're pretty dumb.
Yeah, they're pretty stupid.
Anyway, yeah.
Nonsense.
Sorry, I'm a little bit
This guy
tired.
seems like a really knowledgeable
Yeah, this guy
guy.
seems like he knows all sorts of things. Why do you attack us?
You ask him why he would attack you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He refuses to tell you at first, but with your intimidate, he ponies up, and he tells you that the ritual is nigh at hand, and our mistress would not want you to disturb her.
Well, then
Who's
why
your
would you
mistress?
attack us?
Probably because we're pursuing. Maybe we're on the right track.
But wouldn't this just draw more attention?
I think they had intent to kill.
Yeah, but 2 of them, really? I think we're fine.
There was only 2.
He says we simply do as we were told. But not even you, the 5 of you, could stop us now.
Clearly, that's why you attacked us. Very, very useful mission they sent you on, if we cannot stop you.
He says, I've already delivered innocence before our rituals, and their souls have proved useful already.
So you're the ones who are kidnapping the townsfolk.
He nods his head, says, and indeed. And my reward awaits me in Carcosa.
Where's
There's
Carcosa?
something to write down. Is there a knowledge check for this?
Knowledge Plains.
There's my character sheet.
Oh, not knowledge religion? Damn. But I would just flat out
Actually,
ask him,
do you have knowledge
where's
history?
Carcosa?
I do not.
No?
I
Okay.
just have knowledge religion.
You have no idea.
Which knowledge? History?
History.
Nope, I actually don't have that either.
I only have so many skill points, guys.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask him where is Carcosa, he tells you, not even I can tell you that. You think he might be hiding something from you.
I start getting out my healer's kit. And I move up to one of his hands. And I say, I hear it's very painful to lose a nail.
I'm gonna sense
I don't like it
motive.
when people hide from me.
I'm
hide
sensing
things
motive
from
on
me.
you. I want to know how you, if you really are planning on doing this or not.
Oh, you shouldn't have to sense motive for that.
I'm going to.
I
I mean,
think
Mantis, you
it's
can
pretty
tell him
obvious.
that you're serious about it.
Yeah.
The Sister Maria is serious about it.
Okay, so Jane, you think that, yes, he is very serious about trying to extract information via the nail.
I will whisper into Sister's ear and go, no, we can't do that.
Well, I'm intimidate him first, before I start the actual torture process.
Okay. This one looks less effective, like he's used to your intimidation already.
Well, I'm gonna tell Jane that it's
But he
for
tells
the
you-
greater good.
That if you want to know where Carcosa is, then just stay in Thrushmore. Once the ritual is complete, everyone here will be part of it.
Where's the ritual taking place?
He says that I will not tell you. I will not jeopardize my reward when it's so close. You can kill me if you want, but I will not tell you that.
It's fine. Your friend has already told us a lot.
I will
I'm gonna
say,
try to bluff.
Okay.
Smart.
I am not good at bluff, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's gonna be hilarious. Alright, come on, character sheet. Load. This is a very important roll. Maybe I'll just roll manually. This fucking sheet doesn't want to roll. There it goes. Okay, here we go. Here we go! You guys ready for my amazing bluff skill?
Oh, shh.
Yeah, I'm so good at this.
I'm gonna look at
He
him
doesn't
and say,
believe you,
"Look,
and he says
I'm gonna
that
say-
we've all sworn oaths to our lordship.
I'm gonna say, look, I don't know what you think Sister's going to do, but it's not going to involve your death. You're going to be here for a long time and in pain, and I don't know if I can stop him. Please just talk to
It'd
us."
be really funny if Sasadia actually did make the other guy talk already. I'm like, I was totally just like bluffing, but it turns out it's like, oh, I was right.
Well, I mean, I did already roll for her, whatchamacallit, her interrogation.
For her intimidate checks,
So
yeah.
she definitely has intimidate and diplomacy for this kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out, I guess.
Um,
We've already gotten some good information too, I think, honestly. Even if it's not like all the
Kuda's
information I
gonna
wanted.
say, this is your last chance. And that's all I'm adding to this conversation. Yeah, I'm irrelevant.
How? What? How do you have a -4?
You know,
From her paranoia.
I'm paranoid.
Oh.
I have other things on
Kudu
my
doesn't
mind.
trust this guy. Enough
Yeah,
already.
no. Yeah, no. Like, yeah. Last chance. Get over with. Whatever. I don't care. Painting. I just
we
want
need
to
to
paint.
get some
Jane,
downtime so Kudu
you're-
can get rid of that.
Jane, your words and reasoning are sound, but it will not raise his attitude. He refuses to tell you.
Jane
Well,
just
here we
sighs.
go, guys. Indulge in the inner drow in us all.
Jane
I
will
take
legitimately
offense to
try and
that.
stop you from doing that.
Oh, okay. Roll initiatives. Let's go.
Pretty much. Because, yeah, no, Jane will physically try and stop you if she has
Is this
to.
our first girl fight? Oh no.
Our first girl fight. Well, just because he's Sister Maria doesn't make it a girl fight yet.
Right, but at this point,
But it is a fight with a nun.
at this point, even he says she. So hey, you know, we're all guilty.
What?
You say she all
it's
the
a
time.
slip of the tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Sister Maria is definitely male.
Definitely. Okay.
Um,
Physically, definitely.
But yeah, Sister Maria thinks this is important information and he's not doing what he should be doing. He's not cooperating.
Well, of course he's not cooperating. He's our enemy, but we can't just torture him. We'd be no better than him.
Of course we'd be better than him. We haven't slaughtered innocent civilians.
Hmm.
This is
Jane,
for
let
the
me let
good
you
of
in
the
on a little
town.
secret. The truth is, I'm not better than them, and I know it.
Well, I'm not going to let us go down this path.
Alright, what do you guys do?
Sister Maria is going to start to begin and will defend himself if Jane acts aggressively.
Jane just tries to move the tools away because this isn't happening.
They're in my hands.
All right. You two kind of get like engaged and embroiled in this, and like the door like swings open, and Sasadia's there, and she says that these little weasels are working for someone named Millicent Kororo. He refuses to tell me where she is, but I have a good hunch. She says, we don't need these anymore. Take them to the cellar.
And then I look over at that guy and say, "See, I told you." And then I'll go ahead and just leave. Feeling very smug about being right,
Oh yeah.
even if I didn't believe it at the time myself. That guy doesn't need to know it.
Alright, well, she tells you guys to take the guy you've got in the interrogation room and take him to the cellar, to the other one.
Oh, I can do that if you need help.
I pull his chair along.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean down, kind of like quietly, and be like, "Just remember, Sister Maria knows where you live." I'd think about what you want to say next time.
Oh my god.
I didn't roll very good. I actually have a decent bonus, not like Sister Maria level, but
I mean, that was an
Yeah,
average
5's not bad.
taunt.
yeah,
Not
it's above
plus
average.
18s or something. So
Yeah,
like.
it's not bad. It's not bad for having a negative charisma modifier.
Yeah. Yeah, Brugar's isn't that high either, and he's like level 10. He's like at plus
Yeah.
10, I think, Intimidate. Okay, well, do you guys take him to the cellar?
Yeah, I take him to the cellar and I
Okay.
take his chair down there and I lean him on his side while tied up to the chair.
You put him down there, and the other guy's already down there. Sasadia has you keep him tied up, and they lock him in the cellar.
Yep.
And as I leave, I'll say, "Sure, you have much to discuss with each other."
Yep.
Well, she tells you that she got a lot of the information that you guys already got out of yours, and you guys probably got a little bit that she didn't. But she does tell you that they're actually working for someone, and not this, like, she says, this esoteric king fodder, whatever bullocks it is they're talking about.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
But they're
I'm
Mr.
sure
So
that's.
there's no
this
king.
Millicent.
There don't like to be one, but that's not the
The
immediate
mistress
concern, I
might
suppose.
also serve this king,
Right, that's what I was thinking.
quote unquote. Probably some other person claiming to be a false god.
Yeah, but together, like, you and Sasadia piece together that this Melisande Kururo recently moved into Thrushmore right before these kidnappings started to happen, and she says that the only place she knows could hold cultists in this much number is the biggest vacant place in Thrushmore, and that has to be Iris Hill.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What about the old chapel?
The old chapel?
Yeah.
She'll tell you about the old chapel. She tells you that the old chapel... the old chapel was a temple of Pharasma, and the new chapel is also a temple of Pharasma, but the old temple was abandoned for like half a century. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
I suppose you'll tell us anyway.
Only if you want to know. She says, doesn't matter to me.
Well, I think Sister Maria wants to know.
ask. I'll continue down this conversation dialogue tree.
She says that the previous pastor was one who met some mysterious death, and all of his alienated followers say that it was at the hands of some kind of demonic entity. But she thinks it's a bunch of she thinks it's a bunch of bullshit.
You think a lot of things are bullshit, don't you?
She says, I haven't time for anything but the facts, darling.
Cootie's thinking to herself, like, I don't even know what facts are anymore. Because she's, like, experienced so many strange things.
Well, while they're starting their conversation and heading up, after her sister walks out, Jane's gonna sit him back up so that he's not lying on the floor and check his bonds, make sure they're tight.
Yep, you do, and they are tight. It's with nice, like, heavy hemp rope, and I think the manacles are still on them, so it would require some incredible strength to burst them.
And the other guy as well.
Yep, same thing. You think they're both bound very tightly.
Okay. Then I'll head up.
You can gag them too if you want.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Dirty socks, baby.
Gag them with their own socks.
There you go.
Well, Sasadia asks you what you're going to do after this. Because she says that this has made incredible headway in her investigation of the town.
Well, I think the first order is
We
I
still
want
need to
get
clear
some
out
sleep.
Fort Hailcores.
But yes, there is we need to go back to the fort. I think I'm not sure. There might be more of the scum there, and
There's
definitely some more
more
zombies.
Juju zombies.
She agrees that you should, because she says she's been reading Jocelyn's report, and though the girl never disappoints to come back with some good, hard evidence, she usually doesn't come back with, like, everything she possibly could. It's probably why she's still alive.
I mean, we it was very difficult to even get out the last time. We nearly died in the fort, but
Did we even finish
I think
the
it'd be
fort?
more. No, we ran away. But
we ran away twice.
but I'm sure that next time it will go better.
Fort's fucking dungeon of itself.
Also, I think it
Well,
was
Sasadia
necessary to be the first
kid.
place we went to.
Puts out her cigarette and tells you, well, if you're gonna go, then make it snappy. And I expect you to give me a report, since Jocelyn seems to be done with her part of the case.
I wasn't aware that I reported to you. Is this new thing now?
She says, well, in light of recent events, you're part of this investigation now.
Very well.
Consider yourself interns.
I hope we're paid in turns.
Oh, interns.
She says, I let you sleep here one night.
Well, I'm a painter.
Let us
That's
sleep
true. I guess
here
I-
one night.
I guess I
You have
owe
to
you
work for your
something.
rooms this time.
I mean, we
We're
have a
not
house
sleeping
now.
here anymore.
We seem to have bought a house, as it were.
Oh, yes.
And by
This is
bought I
good.
mean we stole it.
Because I'm very tired. And we're going to be closing up soon. So get your things and get going.
All right.
We'll do that.
I got to go check on my roommate. He's a very troubled soul. I'll
He
go
is the
check on
best
our roommate. Gotta make sure my roommate's doing okay.
Who's
You
your
say you
Alright.
used to be homeless?
Then
My
Meg
roommate, yeah, he used to be
and
homeless.
Sasadia, and everyone else who's still at the Sleepless building for right now are gonna take care of closing up for the night.
Alright.
And she's gonna have like let's see.
God, we're gonna get back
Yeah,
there.
they're
and the
they're
place is
gonna
be
she's gonna
covered
keep
in
an eye
beetles.
on the people that are in the cellar. Okay. You guys go to your place.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if our roommate's doing
Alright.
okay.
You guys make it over there, back to your place. And the house is still abandoned, but you can hear Elgrior in his room or wherever you've put him up. If you go to check on him, yes, he is there.
Oh, well.
Okay.
He's doing some beetle collection things before he goes to sleep.
Sure. Everyone has to have a hobby.
I wonder if he's like training them to do like a circus performance or something, you know?
I was actually thinking of having a PC be somewhat inspired by Elgrior in my campaign. Elgrior and my grandfather.
Interesting.
Inspired by Elgrior and your grandfather?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I mean, if you check up on him, he's there. He says that he's busy with his beetles,
Sure.
and he doesn't come out of his room or open the door.
I do not
But he's
disturb
there.
his beetling.
Yeah, that's fine. He can do his beetle hobby. That's fair. But yeah, I need to go to sleep. In
Okay.
character, I need to go to sleep. So, yeah.
And Mantis, your puppy is still following you.
Yep. On the rope leash.
Oh yeah, Kudu would have like displayed all kinds of like, I'm very upset about seeing this thing again. Lots of that body
It's on
language.
leash now. It's okay. Don't worry.
Doesn't mean it's a dog.
What do you mean it's not a dog? It looks like a dog. It acts like a dog. It smells like a dog.
No,
It's just had some traumatic experiences. It's an evil dog.
sister, that is
But
not
it's a very
dog.
well-behaved evil dog. And I pet it.
Alright, and it wags its tail, and it seems very happy.
I would like to take a moment here to sit and think about the fact that I just heard the phrase, "It's a very well-behaved evil dog."
Mm-hmm.
Evil things can be well behaved.
I miss Shadow.
I
Alright,
mean, aren't all cats evil? It's just a matter of whether they're
it-
chaotic or lawful.
As a general rule, yeah. But no. Oh God, Brent. Dad has 3 dogs now.
Oh yeah.
alright, so
Well,
if you guys are
they've
gonna sleep,
had Joe.
let me know
now
the
there's
order.
Finley and the puppy.
Oh,
Somebody
man.
doesn't watch by themselves. I don't
Not
remember who,
me.
but I'll perform my watch.
I'm pretty sure Jane doesn't watch on her own
Not
because her
Jane.
perception is really
Jane
terrible.
and Kudu generally watch together.
Yeah.
They're watch buddies.
Then they'll do a watch. That leaves Cormac, Fingrim, and Sister Maria.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do a watch with each other?
Probably.
I think I watched with Cormac last time or something, but
Okay.
Yeah,
So then Sister Maria,
Yeah,
are you
because
gonna be by
sister has
yourself?
her dog
sure.
to protect her. And it probably
It's gonna
would.
wake
Okay, so
up,
it's gonna
sister's
be-
gonna have been eaten.
3 shifts of 4 hours each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the order gonna be? I've got Finger and Cormac, Kudu and Jane, and then Sister Maria by himself.
That's fine.
Do you want that order?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Finger and Cormac first, then Kudu and Jane, then Sister Maria.
Does Jane need 8 hours uninterrupted in order to get spells back?
No, nobody needs
No.
uninterrupted sleep.
Okay, we're all fine on that part.
Nope,
Then
nope.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm a
I
paladin.
do IRL.
Okay.
I definitely
I need
don't
more than
IRL.
that, but I
Then
never do.
everyone go ahead and give me a perception check for
Uh.
your rest and watching.
I mean, my 17 was okay, but that 32 really counters it.
This is why I'm going insane, is because I keep seeing things and nobody else is.
I'm not that far off of your mod.
What'd you roll? Oh, ew, ass.
Yeah, I rolled ass.
I get a +1.
Oh yeah, and then I gotta roll 1 for Cormac. Damn. That is a pretty good perception.
Nice.
Alright, so that's Sister Maria, Fingram. Okay, it's a the dot. You don't get to roll a perception for the dot.
Well, that's its dice
It's
roll.
just a d20.
Add its mod secretly. Ta-da. Sister's putting a lot of trust in this animal. I don't think it's an animal. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think it's an
Out of
aberration.
character, I totally agree with you, Secret.
I think it's an aberration. Oh,
I totally agree with you.
that thing's a fucking demigorgon, okay? That can apparently shape change.
But apparently it likes me, so it's my Demigorgon or whatever
Yeah,
it
well,
is.
you know, you were nice to it,
Yeah, it's
so...
It's funny to me that it doesn't attack you, even though like it's had plenty of opportunities to.
Well, I mean, if you feed it 3 musketeers.
Yeah, man.
So I think this watch, Jane is abnormally quiet. Normally she likes to talk with Kudu and all that, but after the events of today, she's more in contemplation than anything else.
Okay. It begins to rain during the night. It gets all cloudy and
Smells
stuff.
lovely.
And Fingram and Cormac, your rest goes by uneventful. Kudu and Jane's. Jane, you don't notice anything. But Kudu, with your 32, you do notice something.
Of course.
This is like Joey's campaign all over again. We're having high perception is actually a bad thing.
Right. Low perception, high will.
I can't remember who in that game when they died made like a cleric with that, like no perception. Was it you? Yeah.
I had no perception and I had
The,
iron will and everything I
Through
could
the
to boost my
driving
will.
rain, you see something.
Okay.
You notice it
Uh-oh.
out the window.
Ugh.
Oh no.
You see
that-
a woman
Oh,
in
I
I've
black
actually seen before.
outside.
Uh, I whisper to Jane to come here.
Jane acquiesced. What is it?
And I point out to where I see her.
Do I see her?
Nope, you don't see anything.
Was there something there?
And Kudu, neither do you.
Oh my God! It was there. You didn't
you
see
both,
her?
No.
You both hear this. You both hear banging on a door.
Jane draws her pistol.
I freeze. I'm scared.
Is it the front door?
Do you go check it?
Well, is that where the sound's coming from? Because if not, I'm not going to go check the front door.
You can give me a perception.
I'll say, where's that coming from?
I'll listen.
It both sounded to you guys like it was coming from the front door.
Come with me, but stay back. I'll answer the door. So I'm gonna put my foot down to block the door enough that I can only open it a crack.
I'll stay behind her, but there's a big shield of water between us.
So they're gonna see me and then this wall of water. So I'll put my foot down and open the door.
Open
so that
the
it
door,
hits my
crack.
foot, but only cracks open. Who's there?
You don't see anything through the crack, and you don't get a response. Just the rumbling of thunder and the pitter patter of rain.
I'm gonna ready my pistol to shoot at anything that seems hostile, and I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you fling open the door.
I wouldn't fling it open.
I
I'd just
jump
open
back
it,
a little bit when she does.
I'm being more cautious and opening it slowly.
Okay. You open the door, and you do see something.
Yeah.
What does I see?
You see a woman in black, and she's smiling at you.
Who are you?
And she says, "It's so cold and wet outside. Thank you for letting me in."
I didn't say you could come in. Who are you? And I'll have my pistol at the ready.
She vanishes before your eyes.
Oh shit, I slammed the door shut.
You do.
But it's too late.
Probably.
Whatever. It'll be more interesting that way anyway.
Will it though? Will it be?
No. See, now Kudu
Yeah.
can be like, I told you so, I told you so.
Yeah.
Getting murdered by like a random ghost is more interesting than like nothing happening.
No,
So,
Kudu's still like frozen in her spot. She'll probably like point that out later, but like right now she's just like lost for words, lost for motion, lost for a whole lot of things.
You guys hear like this echoey like cackling in the house now.
Oh shoot.
Jane will yell at Kudu, get back to the others, wake them up.
It'll probably take me a couple of rounds before I actually, like, do that.
Well, then she's gonna try and snap you out of it herself.
Yeah, like maybe 12 seconds later, she'll be like, right, and then turn around and go find the others and wake them up.
She's cute, but she's
Okay.
so timid.
Alright, you go to the room that the others are sleeping in. Maybe it's not like all of them, maybe Sister Maria has like his own room, but I'm sure Fingram and Cormac don't mind sharing a room because they're guys.
Well, then I would go to the other room, whichever one.
Might
she
be.
doesn't
We might be like roommates.
Okay.
I don't know how many rooms are in the house anyway.
Beard mates.
Sure.
Yeah, beard man. Okay. Kudu and Jane, roll me d20.
Only a 20.
Yeah. Okay. Then, Kudu, you go to Fingram and Cormac's room, and they're still asleep, and you start waking them up, right?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm thrilled to be woken up.
Alright, yeah, and Kudu's like hysterical. Maybe not like loud hysterical, but she's like, you gotta wake up!
Yeah, probably.
Do I still hear the cackling?
It kind of like faded out a little, but it's still like ringing in your memory.
Okay.
But I don't hear it, right?
You don't hear it. Yeah. Jane, you go to
Like,
Sister Maria's
what
room.
are you
and you
talking about?
Go to wake him up, and Jane, you see the woman in black in his room,
What is she doing?
and she's like, her hand is like over like his head, like as he
Oh, God.
sleeps, and she has this like smile on her face, and she turns to you.
And then coup de grace Mantis' character.
Kudu's telling you guys to
Roll a
get
new
up.
character! Well, Kudu's not there, because you're in the room with
No,
me and
she's telling
me.
you two to get up.
Oh, well,
get
yeah,
up.
I am, but I'm like, what is this about? Like, I'm like really skeptical.
Yeah, well, she runs back out of the room to
Like,
return to Jane.
Yeah,
Well-
and all.
Jane.
And she
Jane
says
is
to you,
immediately-
Jane.
Yeah.
She says to you that so different than when I last remember him. It's cute.
I'll say.
I've missed you
You know-
all. It's been a while.
Oh.
He may be an asshole, but he's our asshole, and I'll shoot at her.
Okay. You shoot your gun.
Yes, and that's enough to make
That'll
everyone
wake
know
me
there's
up.
an issue.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that'll wake him
yeah,
up
I
for
hear
sure.
that.
You shoot
I'll probably wake
your gun,
Elgrior
Jane,
up too.
and you hit her, and your bullet goes straight through her. Like as if she weren't even there.
Huh. I kind of
And
want to
she
do a check
reaches
on that.
forward.
You hear
Yes, you
Kudu
can roll me a knowledge
calling
religion.
for Jane. She's like, Jane! Jane!
Hey, I have.
But she's gonna reach out to touch you after that, Jane. I'm pretty sure a 19 hits your touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know shit.
I'm sorry, but there's no save versus the... Oh, it wasn't that much. You take 1 point of charisma damage as she
Hey.
touches you,
Ouch.
and you feel her like draining your, harming your essence. And it's almost like a weak like slap. And she says, "You need to mind your manners."
Oof.
I say you
And-
need to fuck off.
With that, she cackles and disappears. But everyone's awake.
The Eastern European immigrant drow, it would actually be fun. Like,
Yeah.
that is one of my favorite character ideas.
So, everyone's awake. What does everyone do? Sister Maria, you bolt awake
Well,
at the sound of a gun, and
Yeah.
you see Jane standing there, like with her gun, smoking.
Yeah, and a
but
fucking
nothing
hole in the
there.
wall.
I know
And
you didn't
definite-
agree with what I was doing with the people we captured earlier, but Jesus, you don't have to shoot me.
She says, "Shut up. There's something here."
Kudu and the other two come like running after they hear the gunshot. What do you guys do?
We did a check on Elgrior. I go check on Elgrior.
All right.
And it's like it's obvious
If
that
you're
I
okay.
didn't shoot at him.
He's like ranting loudly and rambling that you'll never take my beetles.
Okay, it sounds like you're okay.
Kudu says,
You keep
scarily,
keep protecting the beetles.
scary,
We'll
scary.
protect everyone else.
Yes,
I go back
this
and tell
person
everyone else.
right here, she tried to shoot me.
The beetles
No,
are
no.
safe, everyone.
I say, if I wanted to shoot you, I'd have shot you. There was something here.
No, Jane saw. Same thing I saw the other night. Lady in dark.
She was in black, a woman in black, but she definitely didn't seem alive. If she was, it was a very powerful magic.
Yeah, Jane, what your knowledge is telling you, it's not telling you very much, but it seemed like, for all intents and purposes, she was incorporeal. Like, there, but just, not there. You felt something when
When
she
I-
touched you.
When I shot her, it just went straight through her. It didn't hurt her at all. And then when she touched me, something feels off. And with that in mind, I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration.
As
Okay,
you see
I mean, you
Jane
could do that, or you could
visually
rest it
fill
off.
back up.
Well, we'll probably
Do paladins
rest.
have lesser restoration as a 1?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's actually why you can. One of the cheese strats is to get a wand of lesser restoration, but as a paladin spell.
Okay. Well, then you do cure yourself if you want to use it.
I don't know if it's really cheese,
She
but
does.
yeah, it's something you
Oh,
can do
that's
if you
not
want to get like a cheap lesser restoration. I think I actually did that in Rise of the Rune Lords, but I didn't really realize at the time that I was doing it. I was like, oh, I can get it as a 700D gold, and then I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's because it's on the paladin spell list, like when I looked into it later, but not that it mattered too much, because I think I could have afforded the more expensive one anyway, but yeah. Anyway, yeah,
Alright.
I'll try to go back to sleep then. Sleep in maybe a little bit longer than I originally had intended, to like make up for getting woken up.
Okay. So, Fingrim is nonplussed and goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Cormac-
yeah, well,
Cormac believes that Jane and Kudu must have seen it. And he is a little on edge. But will try to rest.
I'm amending the bullet-shaped hole in my wall.
Does Jane tell sister what it said?
Yeah. Well, she would tell everyone. Because it did say that it remembers all of
Hello?
us.
What was that?
a lot of people have remembered all of us, and honestly, I don't really care
It
right now.
seemed like, well, I don't know this, but once Jane talks about it, it seemed like it was more interested in sister, perhaps, since it came here.
Well, it seemed more like it was the safest place to go to me, though.
I'm
Didn't you
like, well,
say it had
I'm
its
going to go back to
hand
bed.
over sister's face or coming to it?
Yeah, but then it talked to me like it knew all of us. It's more like there was less chance of resistance going to the one that was alone, like an idiot.
Maybe. I mean, you couldn't
And
kill
any
it.
chance to
Is it
fire an
really?
insult. I'm sure we could.
Hmm. Does
All right.
Kudo recognize her? Like, since we kind of like got a good look at her on the porch.
You do not.
Okay. So strange.
Yep, strange. All right. Well, Fingerman and Cormac are going back to sleep. What about the three of you?
Sister Maria will go back to
my
sleep
watch.
until it's his watch.
Okay. And Jane and Kudu continue their watch.
Yep.
Other than the rain, nothing happens this time. And you guys go to sleep.
Yeah. Probably
Okay.
not being very far apart at this point in time because that was pretty freaky.
Yeah, it was. All right, Sister Maria, you take your watch.
I take my watch.
Your puppy watches with you, I guess.
Yep, we got it. We get up early.
Yep.
We rise
You
with
should
the
be
sun.
careful of you should be careful of that gun though.
I know. Nearly deafened me last time.
Yep. She's dangerous.
You're very vocal today, Eustachius.
The dog barked. All right. Your watch goes by.
Sweet, I go pass out.
And you guys wake up in the morning. It's not rainy, but it's still very cloudy, and it looks like it might
Okay.
rain later in the day.
Ah. Well, at least it's dry in here now.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys do?
I'm not sure where we
I'm
should
gonna prepare
go.
my spells first.
Well, we're going back to the garrison to fucking clear it out from juju zombies and slime and everything else.
Yes, suppose.
All right. Then you guys will start making your way once you're all ready towards the fort, unless there's any other objections.
Nope. Nope.
That's fine.
Elgrior is gonna go out of his room today. He has things to do, like telling the
for him.
people to be careful and to keeping a lookout on the town.
Well,
He says that he
He's-
thinks the witch might have come last night to take his beetle.
oh god.
Maybe.
Is he missing one?
He doesn't say anything about missing beetles, but he is protective of them, and he wants to make sure the witch doesn't sneak up on him in the middle of the night.
So he's gonna warn the whole town today.
He says that you guys should be careful too. He's not gonna be like super like vocal and annoying about it like before. He's still pretty he's been, like courteous to the people
Okay.
now that you've like addressed his issue. But he's still gonna be
Somebody's
looking
listened to
on the
him.
lookout. Yeah.
That's
And he's
all
gonna
it
advise
took.
caution.
That's all you need.
Stupid town.
Back to the fort again. It's okay, I'll never get tired of this fort.
I was just reading through the Divine Bond section for the Paladins, and it makes me miss that armored bear.
Alright, you guys may get back to the
Yeah.
Did you guys heal from overnight rest yet?
Yeah, you guys.
I'm way past these dead scum.
Okay. And you go to the
And-
building that you guys fought the two in.
Yeah, is the door still open? Or did it get
I never
closed?
even went in.
Let's say the door's open.
Okay. So I'll look in there and make sure there's nothing in there. Nobody in there at least.
Okay. You don't see any
I have my
living
pistol.
things in there, but you do see a dead scum.
Sure. Alright. Then yeah, I'll go into that building and kind of like motion everyone else in so that way the patrol doesn't wander into us.
Okay.
I'll look around.
And I'm gonna start rummaging through the place looking for stuff. Like there's like a desk or something
Alright.
there and some shelves, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna like try to see
This
if there's
looks
like
like,
documents there.
Yeah, this building is actually well furnished.
This might have been like somebody important's office, right?
Yep.
Maybe it was my office. Back when I was somebody.
Back
probably
when you were
wasn't.
somebody important.
Mm-hmm.
You guys look around, and the only things you're turning up are what this scum had on him. You find a wand, the chain shirt it is wearing, an amulet he's wearing, and a keyring.
I'll detect magic on the things.
You detect
You heard a
magic on
wand?
the wand, on the chain shirt, and the amulet.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'll do in that order. I'll do some spellcraft checks. Where's the button? There it is. Maybe I don't get the amulet.
Let's see. Alright, you actually get everything.
Cool.
So you know that the wand is a wand of Cure Light Wounds with 33 charges. Caster level 1.
Alright. I'll give that to...
You identify the chain shirt as a +1 chain shirt. And the amulet is an amulet of Mighty Fists +1.
Hmm.
I think the only person that's useful for is you, Fingrim, so that your beard can be enchanted at +1.
That's true. I could use it for my beard. I was trying to think like I could also use it with improved arm strike, but it's like I usually want to enhance the gauntlet. But yeah, for my beard, that's actually that's a good point. I can use it on a natural attack.
I was hoping there'd be something useful for me because I'm sitting here with like
Here,
all
have this
mundane
Cure
stuff.
Light Wounds wand.
No, give that to the cleric.
Well,
It's
I
on
can
both
use
of your
it,
spell
too.
lists. Oh yeah, also it's on your spell list as well, so I'll give it to anybody that wants it.
I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
it doesn't matter. We're gonna mostly be using it for out of combat healing, probably. So
Yeah,
33 charges, I think.
33 charges? Alright.
Yep. But that's all the valuables you find in that room.
I don't know
But
who wants
like
to
during
change
your
shirt.
investigation, you think that this might have actually been the magistrate's room. It looks lofty enough,
Mm-hmm.
but no trace of him.
What are you wearing, Ingrim?
I'm wearing a normal chain shirt, so it would be an upgrade for me.
It potentially could be an upgrade for me because it would give me the same armor value, but I'd get 10 more movement speed if I wore it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I mean, I just got a magic item, so I'm fine letting you have it if you want it.
does anybody else use it?
It's a little bulky for me.
Chain shirt?
Uh,
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
see.
I
Packs
wear
your max
studded leather.
dex. Yep.
It's light armor.
Right, but he's got a +5 dex bonus, right?
No. No, but it's...
No, well, then technically it would be an
it's
upgrade
studded
for you
leather.
then. Unless you're worried about the armor check penalty as well.
Yeah, it's part of it. Because the armor check penalty will go up by -1.
The armor check penalty right now is 0.
Armor check right now is -1. It would go to -2. by
Your armor
going
check
up
would be
and backward.
-1 actually with a magic chain shirt because it counts as masterwork.
Okay, I could use that.
But yeah, there's no. I also like search. When I search the room, there's nothing else really in here. It's just the stuff that was on him. Nothing else is interesting.
Nope, nothing else.
No important letters.
No important letters.
No relevant graffiti.
Nope.
Alright. I felt like they might be here for like. I guess they were just here because it's a nice room. And not because they were like guarding something. Like they're
Well,
like,
okay,
it's just.
you do find a safe, but it's already been open and picked dry.
Huh. Alright.
That's what it said.
Well, I guess we can go back into the fort, but be ready because we might run into more zombies. Might be more zombies out there.
Why don't we go around the top of the fort?
Sure. Let's go on patrol, guys. Going on patrol,
Let's
guys and
look into
gals.
this room first, real quick.
I know that leads
Okay.
down into the rest of the fort. Not because I've been there, but because I've seen things come from there.
Maybe they were coming from Rogue Space.
They were coming from wherever Dragon Age 2 mobs come from.
You look into this room and you see everything is in disarray. There's overturned and broken furniture everywhere. There's sprays of dried blood, and you see a cracked mirror hanging on the wall.
Well, I can't actually go in there, but I
Right.
perception.
Okay, you're looking inside.
I will help search in the building. I can't get in there apparently.
None of us can.
This building
That's
looks
fine.
like it's lodging for a steward. So the people who are taking care of the fort.
Is Sister on crack or something? Like, what's going on?
Yep.
I think he's trying to get his token into the building, but he can't.
Because he can't find the door.
Oh, that's right. I need
Because
to
the
do
doors
this.
weren't open to us. There we go.
I've done what Sister Maria could not.
Right.
Alright. So, yep. There's like wardrobes that are opened and like everything's been torn or taken. But, for those of you who are rolling perceptions, you might
Those
see
stairs go up or down.
I'd imagine down,
These
because I
stairs go down.
remember those, the dining room? Was it a dining room? I don't know. That dude fled up here, up these stairs.
Any
Nice
of the
key.
other... Does it look like any of the other keys that
This is actually 90.
is on the keychain that the other duder had?
It does not look like any of them.
Okay, I shall be the keymaster, and I take all of the keys.
Okay.
Everybody get...
Do you have a praise? Or can you roll me in a praise?
Sure.
Okay. No additional information. You have a bunch of keys. But that's what you find in this room. What do you guys do?
What is a pearl of water or whatever? Like, what is that?
It's just a gem.
Oh, the freshwater pearl.
Yeah. Oh, it's a gem. Okay. Duh.
Can you
Yeah.
give me
From
an,
like
an appraise?
from like a clam or whatever. That makes sense. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
a race. I was thinking like a magic item. I was like, what the fuck
Alright,
is
none
that?
of you guys know the value of the
No.
pearls.
Does it make fresh water if you eat it? Like, what? Okay, that makes more sense.
No,
Finger
it's
like
not
bites
from
it.
the ocean. A very foreign thing to you, I know, Fingrin.
Nobody knows the value.
I don't know what these are. Alright, well, I'll just put it in my gear.
You know,
Unappraised
they look valuable.
pearls. Custom valuable.
Yes.
Unappraised pearl.
Basically, the difference is they don't look
Are you
as,
holding
like,
onto all three of them?
vibrant, you know? Like saltwater pearls do.
Sure.
Yeah.
So unappraised pearl X3.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys do now?
I throw the pearls out the window. No, I'm
no,
just kidding.
no,
I don't do that.
no.
I don't even know if there is a... Is there a window in this room?
Maybe.
A window.
I don't know. A window, yeah. Like, can I see down into the courtyard?
There are no windows in this room.
How is it lit? Are we just light?
There's
just
a
from the door being
fireplace
open?
here.
Open the doors.
Yeah, but
Is
the
the
door's
fireplace
open.
actually lit?
It's not lit, but there is a fireplace here.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
the
that's
light's
normally
coming
what
in
they
from the
use.
outside.
Yeah, we have the door open. What a weird, sad little room.
Well, welcome to Pathfinder rooms. Or should I say Paizo?
A lot of
Go,
rooms are like that.
clear out the
IRL
decent zombies
too.
from their patrols.
My room's pretty sad as well. It just has a bed, honestly.
I just made my life, like, my room so much better by buying a loft bed. It's pretty great. I just have to be careful not to hit my head when I wake up in the morning. Fortunately, when I was a kid, I had the top bunk on the bunk bed, so I'm actually used to sleeping up higher up like that.
I swore I saw these like makeshift stairs on this map last time, and now they're gone.
Oh yeah, I removed those because I was
Oh.
misinterpreting the map. These are those stairs.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a separate room here.
Oh, there's a door right there. Oh, okay. There's a door right
Yeah.
there.
There's a door.
My perception. Yeah, sorry,
Who
the
found
fog
the
of
door?
war clips it a little bit, so it's kind of hard to see it's there. Do I see traps
Oh,
or
okay.
hear anything? Oh, on both sides. There you go. That's why we were lost.
You do not hear or see a trap or anything on the other side.
Okay.
Does appear to be locked.
It appears to be locked.
I take my keys to the door.
Okay. Do you try the red wax hidden one or the other ones first?
I try the other ones first.
Okay. You eventually go through the rings and you find one that matches. So you
Sister
unlock it?
Maria remembers that key. I open the door.
Oh! Let's check out this room.
I go to this door.
What's in
Okay.
here?
This room is furnished with a large table, a few comfortable chairs, and a standing mirror. The room appears reasonably clean compared to the rest of the fort. A fireplace sits cold in the corner, and a pile of books and folios is spread across the table.
Okay. I'll look about. I check out the mirror and the books.
Yeah, I looked through the books.
Okay.
I probably check the mirror first, then join him at the books.
I sort the books.
Oh god.
It becomes
Hey, look at
obvious that this is a very nice reading room. Those are good perceptions. The
And a good
chairs are
profession
well
librarian
stuffed
check.
and not ruined. You could sit on them very comfortably. And the table, like, has enough space to just spread out whatever you want for reading or research. Let's see, Sister Maria, Fingrim, Kudu. You guys find things. The party's search reveals some scrolls. Your search of the books reveals a handful of scrolls sandwiched in between certain pages. You find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrolls, and they all appear to be different.
I cast
Does
read
anybody ever read magic? Okay, You
I
find-
also read magic.
you identify these as a scroll of Blink, of Cat's Grace, of Remove Disease, of Silent Image, and Zone of Truth.
Alright. Some of those spells are probably ones that me or Sister Maria might want to add to our spellbook at some point.
Did I miss one?
Blink,
Yeah, I
Cat's
missed
Gaze. I think there was one that we missed.
Silent Image.
Silent Image.
Yeah, I think at least remove disease and zone of. I don't know if I have removed disease. I need to check the Inquisitor spell list. But I know Zone of Truth is in my spell list.
Inquisitors have
Remove
spell
Disease,
books?
yes, is Inquisitor.
Normally
does.
they don't, but
Oh,
his archetype does.
gotcha. Okay.
It is a 3rd level Inquisitor spell. remove disease.
Blink is on the Magus list, but I don't have access to it yet. It's a level 3 spell.
You can still emulate the scroll with the penalties, right?
Sure, but I'd probably be better off holding on to it because I'd want to learn the spell and just have it in my spell
yeah.
book. Possibly. Well, I mean, I don't know. The thing is with Blink is kind of it's kind of a sketchy spell to use.
It's double-edged.
Yeah. It's really
Alright,
good
what
if
do you
you
guys
just
do?
if you, all you
After
care
the
about
fight?
is using it as an offensive buff, but it does hinder you offensively, so that's something to keep in mind. Which is definitely a thing to worry about when you're a Magus. Like, it's better, I think, on wizards. Because there's a lot of times a wizard might be doing stuff where you don't care if you're on the ethereal plane or not. I mean, I guess if I just
I'm
get
gonna
a
give Blink
Ghost
Cast
Touch
Grace,
weapon.
and Silent Image to Fingrim. I'll take.
Okay. Everybody's following?
Do we? Or is there
Wait,
more?
Don't we want to like make sure there aren't any slimes or patrols on the top of the fort?
Nah.
Do we care?
On second thought, no, we don't.
Yes.
Lead the way.
Okay, I'll lead the way.
Q hides behind her water shield. Man, I need coffee.
That would be nice. Alright, you guys go up to one of these towers.
A perception at the tower.
Is everyone else coming with?
Yeah. Sorry, I was adding
Okay.
the scrolls onto my character sheet on Hero
Go ahead
Lab,
and move
so.
your token. You perception at the door. You think there's something in there. It's not being particularly noisy, but you think there is something in. It's moving around.
I say, be ready. And I open the door.
Okay. Everybody go ahead and roll me initiatives.
I guess this Jane was not following.
I assume she is.
Yep.
Fuck.
Why do I always roll good initiative in the combats I don't care about?
And
I go super early against this Zambi.
Now, what I want to know is this dog with us?
Well, he
I
can't
tied the
climb
dog
the
up.
thing.
I tied the dog up to a tree outside of the fort.
Oh,
Okay, you do.
That's gonna work well.
Mm. It's the Portland special.
Oh god.
You guys ever seen the clip? It's from this show called Silicon Valley, where they had like a no dog policy at their office and they get rid of it and it just fucking ruins everything. Of like the Pakistani guy gets like pissed off about it. He's like, in Pakistan, dogs are not pets. We had a mayor who was super corrupt, but he put poison in chicken and to solve the dog problem. He was hailed as a hero, and they built statues of him everywhere. Oh, man.
Wow.
Like, the dog's fucking like peeing on the server and shit. It's just like shutting down everything. The guy having like an allergy attack. It's like, we had the no dog policy for a reason, damn it. Turns out everybody has a dog.
Okay. So the first thing up is this this thing.
Unbelievable.
It draws its bow and it's gonna shoot you, Sister Maria.
It's a bold move.
Okey-dokey.
And it calls out it sounds like an alarm basically. It yells that the fort is under attack.
Oh no! Here we go again, guys. This was a terrible
I'm
idea.
gonna try and convince him otherwise.
There can only be so many, right? Right? Right?
We're
Mrs.
sent by the magistrate. He misses.
Oh jeez, it's getting warm.
Finger, it's your turn.
I'm going to move in and pull out. Well, you know what? I could just smack it with my hair, I guess. Now I'll move up here and just pull out. As I'm moving up, I'll pull out the sword. And I don't even think I'm going to enhance it at this point. I think I'm just going to swing at Red Destiny.
I can't stop you guys from having combat. You guys are
Alright,
looking right
if that
for 'em.
hits, here's a chance. Nope, no critical. Alright, but I hit though, I'm guessing.
You do hit. Give me your damage.
Alright, 7 slashing
Okay.
damage with a +2
It's not a lot.
sword.
It does have the DR.
DR versus magic and slashing? Because this is a magic slashing weapon.
No, it's not. It's piercing, because it's a short sword. Remember,
It's a short sword.
Oh, that's right, it's piercing. You're right. Yeah. Why couldn't it be a gladius? Alright, well.
Alright, Cormac is going to... He's going to
Just
cast
research that
Shield of
spell.
Faith on himself. And he pulls out his greatsword. Jane?
Maybe I should have done, I should have just used my hair or punched it.
Wait, I'm not on the combat tracker.
What happened
That
to
sounds
your
like a
initiative?
personal problem.
Yep.
He's
I
last
asked
anyway,
the GM
but-
to add me.
Alright. You're at
Well,
7.
I'm
It looks like Cormac got skipped.
No, I did his thing.
He cast
He did
and
say
pulled
that.
out his weapon.
Sorry, I'm tired.
I will pop off a shot.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack.
Woohoo!
Okay, that will crit. Your damage isn't magical at all, though, is it?
No, because I didn't take a turn to activate my divine bond. So, no.
Okay. Well, you still do a lot of damage. It's just not all of the damage.
Normally, crit for me is crit fail, so this is kind of nice.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you had more of those last session.
She heavily wounds it. Yeah, you're crit failing stuff. Kudu.
I think these guys resist cold or are immune to cold.
I'm going to move behind Jane and cast a slick. DC 14.
Okay. It fails. But falls. On his butt. Sister Maria?
move in. I know these guys have DR against magic and slashing is needed to beat it.
Yes.
Okay. I'ma just hit him with the book.
Okay.
Wait, where'd my attacks go?
You hit, and you do some damage. Don't want to undead Bane?
Not yet.
Alright. Round 2. Some stuff happens. This one comes out of its guard post.
Oh. Do you want to ping me
This one
back
is
to where we
going
were?
to... Yeah, here you go. This one on the ground is going to drop its bow. It's going to pull out its longsword, which will provoke. Or no, it won't provoke. Drawing it won't. But it is going to stand up, which will provoke.
Alright.
Alright, Sister Maria hits. Hello, Finger.
What did I do? Make sure this bonus is correct. Yep.
That'll hit.
Probably not very much damage, but you know. In fact, no damage.
Yep, you don't do any damage to it. Sister Maria hits it for a little bit, but that is its turn. It stands up and draws its weapon. Fengrim, it's your turn.
I actually basically do have to use a spell if I want to even damage these things, I think. Or I could just hope to, like, do enough damage to bypass it. I don't know. No, what I'll do is I'll use an arcane pool to enhance my weapon with, let's see. Technically I could just throw 2 different types of elemental damage on, right? Or is that one of those things where you're limited to one or the other?
No, you can have different elemental.
I can be like shocking and flame
Yeah, you
weapon
can
or
be shocking
something.
and acidic, and
Alright. I'll
I
do
don't
a
think you
shock
can
and
somehow
throw
have
it.
a flaming frost.
Are you
flaming frost. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I don't think you can.
I'll just make it. But Keen's only
We
a
know
+1,
that-
so I'll just make it Keen and throw like a flame on it as well.
Okay.
I think that might miss though.
14 misses.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, Cormac sees this one's starting to shamble over. And he's gonna move over here to where he can see it. And he's gonna channel a ray of positive energy at it. That'll touch.
Juju zombies are pretty strong.
Yeah, they have a lot of resistances and immunities. That's why they're nasty.
Well, because zombies are just like CR 1/2, so they had to come up with something a little bit stronger in between.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other zombies that are stronger than normal zombies.
Yeah, but quite a bit stronger. You gotta have a zombie for every CR, okay? God.
Okay.
Okay, so it has to make a save versus this channeled ray. and it fails. For very, very badly. This can take the full damage.
This was 2nd edition Pathfinder, it would have been a critical fail.
Bam!
Actually, probably not, because Cormac doesn't. I don't think Cormac's channel DC is actually that high.
It's not that high, but the whatchamacallit, the channel ray actually gives it a higher DC.
That's true, it gives it a higher DC. I forgot about that. Since it's single targeted, like, that's one of the things it does.
Alright,
to
James,
help
your
out
turn.
with that.
Cormac fires a ray of his positive energy at the Juju zombie and it hurts it.
She's gonna reload. Alright. That's your turn.
Okay. Before Kudu's turn, something else happens.
Okay.
This guard tower door opens, and this guy is now here.
Yeah, it would.
He's in the door. He's got his weapon, his longsword. Alright, Kudu, it's your turn.
Alright, the slick goes away. And I'm going to cast the, our favorite, wall of water. But I'm
The
gonna
wall.
cast it right here, where that stairwell is.
Okay, you can do that.
Smart.
Wall of water shows up at the stairwell.
Yeah.
Sister Maria, it's your
Kind
turn.
of feel stupid for not thinking about this before, but what kind of armor are these guys wearing?
These mercenaries are wearing
Oh.
studded leather.
What can you do?
I deal of damages.
You do deal damage.
I'm a 5-foot step back, and I'm gonna go get some ice cream. My AC is 19 if
Ha.
you need it.
Wait, Kudu wants ice cream.
Alright.
So does me. Not even Jane, I
This
do.
guy is going to step forward, and he's going to shoot Cormac with his longbow. He misses. This guy is going to attack Fingrim with his longsword. He's going to give you a nice, good, powerful attack.
Alright.
Oh, just take the first one. 25.
25 hits.
13 points of
I take-
slashing damage.
Yep, I take a bunch of damage.
Fingrim, it's your turn.
Alright. I'll just, attack this guy, I guess. Do I want to use my hair as well? I think I might. We'll see. I'll do my attack first.
It's a hit.
That probably hit. So I'll do them separately because I know the DR way DR functions. So here's the physical damage, and then it also
do
is
some
going to
damage.
do a d6 of fire damage as well.
Nice.
And then I'll 5-foot step back and attack him with my hair.
Alright, that was pretty good. Looks like that hurt it.
I think that one misses.
11
though.
misses.
Yep. Alright. And I'll-
Cormac.
So
Cormac
I'll
is
activate
going
crane
to
style as well, even though I'm not fighting
charge
defensively
this
yet.
one with his sword. And he's gonna destructive smite it. He misses. Jane, it's your turn.
She's gonna take a step, turn, and shoot.
That hits. Unfortunately, the 5 damage gets DR'd, and it doesn't take any noticeable damage. It's gonna move up and power attack you. Does an 18 hit you?
Nope.
Alright. Kudu, it's your turn.
That new
Again?
armor I got talked into.
Okay. I'm going to step here, and it looks like I probably have a line of sight to this guy.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm going to... as I move, I'm going to pull up the returning dagger and point blank
Hooray.
shot that.
This one.
Yeah.
You do hit it,
Yeah.
but the piercing is what doesn't get the damage through.
Right. She
But
tries,
it can
though.
be used as a slashing weapon up close.
Yeah. Maybe she'll come to that conclusion, but she certainly tried.
Sister Maria. Oh, he's not back yet, is he?
Guess not.
I guess I should move him into melee and make him attack. Alright, he's gonna move into melee and he's gonna smack it with his bow. He misses. This one's gonna try and power attack. Oh no, it has to. It drops its bow, it pulls out its longsword, and then it's gonna try to power attack Cormac. That does hit. Out. He takes some damage. This one's going to attack. Let's see. He's gonna attack Sister Maria with a power attack. That misses. Van Grim, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll do this. I'll start with a beard attack. Hey! A chance for critical. No crit, probably, though.
No crit.
So this is bludgeoning damage, so it might not even do anything, but...
We'll see.
We'll see though. Actually, no, I already know it doesn't do anything, but I'm gonna roll it anyway just for funsies. It does count as magical though, but it is bludgeoning damage, so it probably doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah,
I'll 5-foot
does no
step
damage.
up. If it had actually crit, that's why you make the roll, I guess. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
attack it with my sword now. Hey, I'm rolling a lot of 18s apparently.
Yes, you are.
So I'll roll the
Go ahead.
fire damage first, and then I'll roll my sword damage. Oh, I keened it too, actually. That's technically a transfer critical. Almost forgot. Does a 21 confirm the crit?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I just gotta roll the physical damage twice. So that's a total of 12 physical damage.
All right, it's dead.
Alright.
You
That's
kill
my
it. Cormac's gonna try and hit this thing again with his weapon. He's gonna
I
destructive
think I rolled an
smite
18
it.
last time, but I forgot I had keened it.
That hits. And does
I
12
blame the
damage.
alcohol.
Not all of it goes through.
Me get him
It's
a
hacking
magic
away at
greatsword.
it. Jane.
Um. Jane's going to take a step and switch to her dagger.
Alright. You pull out the dagger. Do you stay there?
Yeah, it's two
Alright,
actions.
it's gonna move in and attack you.
Damn.
9 points of damage. Kudu?
Okay, well, Kuda's never really stabbed anything before, but there's always a first. So I'm gonna move
I
up.
always throw it.
I tried that.
Oh, it missed.
Well, it's piercing, DR. Alright, so I'm going to slash it with the dagger. Oh, shit.
Haha! Missed.
Yeah, no, not very good.
Alright, Sister Maria. The one that you were fighting is dead. Fingram killed it.
Move. Are there any more that are coming out?
You don't see any others.
I'll double move over here.
Okay. It's going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
Oof.
Does not confirm. Oh, it does confirm.
Okay,
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Oh, ouch. This one's going to take a swing at Cormac. Oh, look at all these possible crits. 16 doesn't confirm on him, luckily. His Shield of Faith is giving him deflection bonus. But 12 damage to him. These things are great. Fingram, it's your turn.
I don't know if I can really get to these guys very easily, but
Zombies are so efficient.
I guess I can use the flight hex and then fly like over here, I guess. I'll fly up
Yep.
over here and That'll be my
Comes
turn.
flying over.
I'm just hovering over. There's probably a bunch of dogs looking up at me from the fucking courtyard
Cormac's
down
gonna
there.
try
Oh,
and
no.
hit this thing again.
I
Another
know.
destructive smite. And he misses.
Get the dogs barking.
You
unless
do
they're
see
not
the
already.
dogs down here. Yeah, they're probably barking and shit. Jane.
God damn it.
Well, I guess they really know we're here.
It's fine.
Probably.
"17 hits,
Woo!
and that will deal full damage as it is slashing and magic. This one's gonna swing at Jane. Longsword. It misses you.
Brick.
Kudu.
Ooh, my turn again. Okay, stab. Slash.
You miss, unfortunately.
God.
Sister Maria.
Well, it's not attacking me, so I'll smack it with the Bible. This doesn't include the flank bonus.
Miss.
I'd still miss.
This one's gonna attack Cormac. Ouch, to that hit. It is pretty low. Fingrim.
Alright. I actually have a cantrip that'll be useful here, which is Disrupt Undead. So I'm gonna do spell combat. Although he probably... Yeah, so I'll do that from flying over here. I think I have... Where's Disrupt Undead? I thought I had that prepared. I thought I prepared that today instead of Ray of Frost because I knew we were going to be fighting Juju zombies. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet, so why do I even have that open? I had Isaiah's character sheet open, apparently. It's like, what the fuck is it? Alright, so yeah, just a touch attack. So, gonna be plus 3 because I'm doing spell combat, so here's the touch attack with Disrupt
That
Undead.
hit.
I do 1 positive energy damage to this guy right over here.
Alright, he takes it.
I guess actually I forgot there would have been a -4 for being fired into melee, so but I think
That
that would
still
still hit touch AC. And then I'll 5-foot fly up to him and swing down at him since I'm flying a little bit higher than him, so I technically get height advantage. So that'll slightly offset the penalty to the for spell combat. 14 hit.
14 misses.
Okay. Well, I did 1 damage to him, so it was still a good turn.
Cormac is going to... He's going to channel positive energy to heal.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I won't heal these guys.
Everybody heals for 12. And he's going to... Let's see. He's going to stay where he is. Jane?
Well, more of the same.
Yep, give me an attack. Oh, 15, so close.
Nah. Wait. 17, flanking.
Actually, no, not close.
Forgot that I'm flanking
These guys
now.
have an annoying amount of armor.
Unfortunately, 17 does not hit. I forgot how much armor these guys have.
Yeah.
These have a lot of armor. Okay. It tries to attack Jane. Does the 20 hit you?
Yes.
10 points. Kudu.
Oh boy. I mean, sure. She's getting really frustrated, but she's also getting paranoid that like her allies might not think that she can do this. So she's gonna try again and slash at it.
Alright. 17? Nope. Not enough. Sister Maria.
Let's continue the beatdown.
Miss. This one's gonna try to strike at Finger. And it'll miss.
That misses.
It's your turn, Fingrim.
I'm gonna spell combat again. Starting with the melee attack. It's a chance for critical.
Yes, it is a chance
it
for
hit?
critical. And it
It's a 19
confirmed.
confirm. Alright.
Go Fingrim.
So
Ooh.
only 6 of that's the flame damage, the other one's physical damage.
Alright, you
These guys
destroy
also
it.
resistant to flame.
Nope. It looks like the
I
fire
think they're
does
just
full damage.
resistant to cold. Maybe electricity, I don't know.
You kill it.
Then I guess I'll use the other part of my spell combat to shoot a ray or disrupt undead at this guy.
Okay.
It's into melee, but 15 versus touch AC.
15 touches.
3 positive energy damage.
Alright, you take some damage.
And I'll stay flying where I'm at. Actually, no, I'm gonna back up.
Cormac
Back up 5
is going
feet.
to
so
flank
it's-
here with Kudu, and he's going to attack it with his greatsword.
Actually, no, I'll stay where I'm at. If he wants to come attack me, so be it.
With 8, that hits.
Oh.
He deals some damage. Jane. Everybody's flanking. Beat down the zombie. I know you can do it.
You can do it.
Alright, here we go. +2 to whatever this says. Oh.
Miss.
Well, pardon me while I burst.
It's going to attack Cormac. Ouch, it hits him. Alright, Kudu. You're flanking with Cormac now.
Oh. 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 Add a +2 then. Oh. Damn.
Sister Maria. That hits. That's some good damage. You get him. Finger him.
I'm going to do the spell combat thing again. 10 versus touch AC, probably misses.
10 misses.
then I'll 5 foot fly up, I guess, and swing down at him.
All right.
And I miss.
Cormac is gonna 5-foot step away, and he's gonna channel positive energy to heal everybody.
Probably
Everybody
mostly
heals
himself.
9. Jane, your turn again.
Alright, let's do this.
Yep, I think it's gonna be a hit.
Oh, you jinxed me.
That's a miss.
You jinxed me.
This one's going to attack Sister Maria. And he misses. Kudu. I know you'll hit eventually.
Are you saying don't give up? Okay.
Yeah, don't give up.
Oh man.
Critical fail.
I'm not listening to
Sister
you.
Maria.
Dang it.
Miss.
That was pretty close to a critical miss. Almost dropped the Bible there.
Yep, finger him.
I'm just going to do a normal attack on it.
Melee combat with this group is hilarious.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That misses.
I've been doing really good in melee combat, to be fair. It's just the last 2 rounds started rolling bad.
I mean, my
Was that all your
modifiers
attack?
aren't that bad. I'm only like 1 off, maybe 2 off what I would be if I was a fighter.
Yeah, just somehow you guys roll really poorly. Cormac's gonna come back in and attack it, flanking with Kudu. And he misses. Jane. Let's see a hit. Just a resilient zombie.
I am sorry, I thought I had a little more time. I ran to the bathroom.
That's okay. It's your turn now.
No, you had like perfect timing.
Woo!
Hey, you hit.
Yeah, I was washing my hands when he said, "Alright, Jane." I was like, God damn it.
He's gonna attack you. And miss. Kudu. Jane just hit. Now you can too.
Oh.
If Jane can do it,
You have a flank
anyone
bonus.
can.
I've had a flank bonus. Okay, okay.
Hey, you hit.
That time.
I just needed to
think you
get
did it.
mad. Alright.
You deal 3 damage to it. Sister Maria. That's a miss.
18, not 18, 16. Yeah.
Finger him.
Fuck you too, Juju Zombie.
Alright.
You wanted to come exterminate them.
I'm gonna attack again.
Ah, 17. That's a miss.
Okay.
They have such high AC. Cormac's gonna attack. Oh, he hits. It's so close to being dead. Jane, it's your turn. Finish it off before it gets a chance to attack.
Did he run off again?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say it. My mistake.
It's
Oh.
it's gonna attack Fingram. Or not Fingram, Cormac. Ah, it hits. Ah, that max damage too. Oh, Fingram goes down. I mean, Cormac goes down.
He's like, wait, no, I don't.
Kudu. It just hit him hard enough.
Okay. Yeah, yeah?
Hey, you do it.
She
Kudu
figures it
kills
out.
the zombie.
I guess stabilize on Cormac.
You stabilize him. Alright, combat over. You stabilize Cormac. What do you guys do next?
Oh,
Do you wake him up?
I don't know.
Does Jane maybe lay a hands?
Yeah, of course.
If not, I can infernal healing. I think I have that
No,
prepared.
I'll do lay on hands. I've
I
got.
don't think I prepared it as much as I did. Yeah, I only prepared it once this time instead of twice like last time, but
Yeah, healing
Alright,
for
that's pretty
11.
good. Alright, you get him back up, and he thanks you, and he's gonna sack a level 3 spell to cast Cure Serious Wounds. Alright, he's looking pretty decent. How's everybody else looking? Pretty alright?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys do next?
There's 2 more towers up here. Let's clear those out just in case. I checked this tower door.
You open it?
No, I'm perceptioning.
Okay. Roll me perception. You don't see anything that looks like a trap, and you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna open this door.
You open it, and you don't see anything.
I'm gonna check the last tower.
Okay. Another perception. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything.
Open it.
You open it, and this tower is also vacant.
Sweet.
Let me take one
And
of the
Cormac.
many. Did the Juju zombies have any magical stuff on them?
No, they do not.
Okay. I'm gonna go down one of the many stairways to go down.
Okay.
Which one
Is
do you
everybody
want me
else
to
going
take?
down?
I guess so. There's no sense splitting.
Yep.
I'm gonna place you guys here.
I'm gonna heal Cormac.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn
How much burn is it?
myself. None. I'm burning
Oh,
myself.
yourself? Okay. Alright, he thanks
It's now misty in here.
you. Misty. Well, at least the mist cures.
Maybe.
Okay, you guys go down the stairways and end up back here. How do you proceed?
I'm gonna investigate these doors.
Okay. You hear dog barking beyond them. Not like right next to them, but it's loud enough that it seems like it's coming past.
There's like a window here or something, right?
Yeah. You can see out into the, whatchamacallit, the courtyard.
Yeah, well, I can't see very much of the courtyard. I don't even know if I can see the dogs, unless they wandered
Yeah, you
over
can't
here.
see the dog. So you don't find anything of value in here, except the cabinet that contains the kitchen tools and cutlery. So you could use it to prepare or eat meals. And there are dishes, but they're kind of dirty. And when you look in the cauldron, there's this like greasy residue and like bones in it. So maybe like a last meal that was prepared in there.
I think we found the magistrate, guys.
Oh. No.
That's not positive thinking.
Never liked him anyway.
Oh.
Sister Maria, all you know is that he did not get baptized or repent for his sins, so he must be going to hell.
Oh.
Exactly.
How do you know that?
Because there's only one person in Galarian who has.
Because you made up your religion? Yeah.
Did not.
Did too.
Sister Maria has just
No.
made up this religion.
Actually, some people that the PCs from Reign of Winter might actually have theoretically encountered Orthodox Christianity. So I mean,
This is true.
they were in
Oh,
Russia.
that's true.
This is true. There is a minor
It just looks
amount
like
of
to
that.
everyone else that he has made up a religion.
Yeah.
Well, there's some more doors to be checked out.
This religion has found him across space and time. You listen at the door and you don't hear anything and you don't see anything that looks like a trap.
Oh, I follow.
Okay.
I open the door.
Okay. The walls of the semicircular room are clad in wood up to half of their height and decorated with murals of the town's civil life on the upper half. A bench runs along most of the curved outer wall, under 3 grated windows fitted with stained glass. Opposite the bench are a trio of high-backed chairs and a desk with a stool. 2 more benches sit in the middle, near a central pillar that supports the ceiling. And it is obvious that this is a courtroom.
Mm.
I rummage around in the desk like PCs do.
Does Sister believe
Okay.
in courts?
I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah,
I want to look out
I
the
believe
window
in due
here.
process.
He says that matter-of-factly.
I just imagine, like, his judgment is by his book, so, like, I don't know. Does he ever make it to a court?
Fingram, you look out the window and you see some trees.
Holy
Nice.
crap. Jane turned into Fingrim?
Oh,
Ingram was
Jane's
also
looking out the window. That looks like you guys
I'm
are
at
both
a, I am
looking.
at a window as well, so
You guys are
Okay.
looking at trees.
Sweet, they're green.
They are green. Kudu and Sister Maria, you rummage around for a while, but you don't find anything of value.
Well, there's another door for me to explore.
what about these other windows over here? There are trees out in those ones too.
You see
Some, but you
Eustachius
see
out
like
that window.
the pup. Yeah, you do see the puppy out of that window.
Does it look like a puppy?
It looks like a puppy.
Dang it. One of these days.
There are
But
now
it's off
bones
its
around
leash.
it, and you don't know where they came from.
Uh-oh!
It's off its leash, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Sister Maria, you don't think the door is trapped, and you don't hear anything on the other side?
I open the door.
You open the door.
Take a look around.
2 wide cabinets with reinforced doors stand against the north wall and the ascending stairway in this room. A perforated metal bin sits near the fireplace in the northeastern corner.
Armory?
You start to look around. Does anybody else join Sister Maria?
Yeah, sure. I've been curious this whole time. Can't get in. There we go. Oh no. When the music stops, something's up. I'm learning to read Matt. Just like you guys can read my gray dice. Or the lag on Fantasy Grounds.
It's the sad haunt music.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you guys look around. And you are finding that in these, whatchamacallit, in the cabinets and stuff, there are documents.
Ooh.
It seems like this is an archive.
Oh, I like archives. Well, not Kudu.
You guys begin finding records of trials, building permits, ship's logs, notary deeds, contracts, and any other such paperwork.
Oh.
Huh.
My name. My name. Is it on any of these? Kudu starts filing through them.
You do find your name, Kudu, eventually.
Oh
It
my.
takes a long time. Roll me a 6d6.
God damn it. You had to be complicated.
Well, it takes a while. You're searching. You're sifting through information.
Yeah, but now I have to type instead of just click buttons.
It's gonna take you 25 minutes to find this, but you eventually do.
Oh, well, if my party lets me. Yeah, I'm eager to find my name.
No, we're probably helping you look through them as well.
Yeah.
Do they find
Yeah, I
their
think we're gonna
names?
be looking for ourselves.
Well, first, Kudu, you find your name coming up in a log of transactions from the Church of Pharasma
Oh.
commissioning you.
So, what they were saying is right. That is my painting. She's like happy about that, like just the thought that she was commissioned for some reason. She doesn't really know why, but it does make her feel good.
Is anybody else looking for information?
I'll look
Yeah.
for information regarding
Yep.
Sister Maria, and then if that is fruitless, because it's going to be fruitless, he's going to switch his search for stuff regarding Hasserton Lulls.
Okay. Roll me a 66, Mantis.
Actually, no, not Hasserton Lulls, because there's going to be a lot of that. I'm going to look up Melisson Cororo.
Okay. Takes you the same amount of time to look for information, and so you're probably finding this alongside Kudu. You are not finding any information about Melisson Cororo, but you know that it'll be easy. Like you skim through and you see like documents that are about Lowells, and not just the current count, about other Lowells, previous Lowells. Is anybody else looking for information?
I'm looking for me.
For Jane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ha.
Let's see. Concerning Jane? Jane, you find a contract that has your name on it.
Mhm.
And that you were contracted for bodyguard work for Count Hazerton Lowells the Fourth.
Bodyguard.
Okay.
God damn it. My strange Aeons game crashed. I'm loading it back up.
Better you than me. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Hey, at least it doesn't affect you guys.
Yeah, that's true. I'd be in trouble if Fantasy Grounds was crashing.
Okay. Is anybody else looking for information? I think that
I'll
just
look for
leaves Finger.
information on by myself.
Okay. Roll me that 66.
You know what? If we got time, without like telling anybody, wink, I'm going to look for Elgrior.
No information about him.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's
maybe
like
I found
something...
it quicker because of my background.
Maybe.
Fingrim, you find a trial log that briefly details your court hearing for being arrested for starting a bar fight and being drunk in public.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
And that you were sentenced to spend the night within the Fort Hale Course jail cells.
Oh.
we
And
haven't
also
even
the
found those
count-
yet.
Going back
and
to
also
Fingrim
that Count Hazardton
hometown
Lowles,
next.
because you were under his employ at the time, was forced to pay 50 gold fine for reparation and damages.
Good job.
Huh.
I don't know
Nice.
why I approve.
I don't share that with anybody.
Yep, it was a 50 gold fine to avoid any further inconvenience.
He doesn't want his name splattered all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody else look up any other information?
I mean, does Cormac look up for himself?
I'm not sure. I might give Grim the opportunity to offline or something when he comes back, but I'm not gonna roll stuff for him right now.
Yeah, is there
I'm sure he
anything
looks
on
up something.
Elgrior?
Oh, on Elgrior?
Yeah.
You find that he has multiple arrest records for, causing
Public
disturbances in the
disruptions.
town, but they've all been non-violent.
Okay, then I don't say anything and I don't worry about it and I just close the drawer.
Algrior is
But
a much
Kudu,
better party
You
companion
do
than
find
Fingrim.
at the end a very old record that has
Oh god, I should have looked. Okay, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Nasmith.
From the property address of where we're at, right? The house, the abandoned house.
No,
No, wait,
Nasmith
what?
is Elgior's last name.
Oh! Interesting. Okay.
And it is a trial record of a divorce.
Aww.
Oh, that's why Algrior
Does
was
it say how
homeless.
old he was when it happened?
He is currently 55 years old. And this happened 24 years ago.
Oh, well, he's not that damaged. He wasn't an adult. Okay. Now that I thought about it, though, do I find anything specific to the address of the abandoned house?
To the address of the house? That's coming up as inconclusive. You don't find anything.
Okay. Then I got nothing else.
Oh, we're gonna pay a visit back to Fingrim's hometown.
Does anybody look up anything else?
Why are you
Because I know you
asking?
guys are gonna look
You're
up
making
stuff
me
about
nervous.
Well, there are some things, information that I kind of need to give you here. That's obvious.
We're gonna need to
I'm
look up
just
stuff
seeing
about
if anybody
Hasserton
wants to,
Walls. And we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna look up stuff about Hasserton Walls.
Okay.
You
so
know what? Is there
I
anything
have
about?
something to give
Wait,
you.
no, we don't know her name, do we? Okay. The bag lady. We don't actually know her name.
We do know her
Yeah, we
name.
know her name.
Oh yeah, no,
But
you
she's
do know
not
her
from
name, yeah.
here.
How about her?
She's
She's
not from here,
Agralumis.
Secret.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
She's from Ustalop.
She could have been here. though.
Fingrim, roll me a. Oh, you already did roll me a professional librarian. All right. So this is gonna take a little while to get the information from. A few hours pass.
Well, as long as we're not getting attacked.
I think
But
we've
you
cleared out
find
before.
a cabinet that has records of a lawsuit presented against Count Lowell's the Fourth, the current one, by a bookseller from Thornstep.
Okay, lawsuit, bookstore, Thornstep.
Mm-hmm. The records record that the bookseller lamented not being paid for an occult book titled The Revelations of Holly. The record continues to say that Lowell's lost the case and was ordered to pay the price of the book. And it's noted that months passed before the payment was actually issued.
That's not a book name we recognize, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
It is not. Unless we recognize it.
You do not recognize it. Fingrim, roll me another profession librarian.
Alright. I got 1 rank in this skill.
Hey, it does some work.
Oh, that's a pretty bad roll.
Alright, this is gonna take another couple of hours to get some more information out of, but... you find a memo of documents about an official interrogation of Count Hazerton Lowells IV, about the unexplained death of his mother. Just let me know when I'm good to continue.
I'm fine with you continuing, but I don't know about everyone else.
I think Mantis might be taking notes.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I've got it.
Okay, so his mother's name was Namira Lowells. And this interrogation was made at the request of her elder brother in Curse. Part of the interrogation records that the response from the Count was that his mother died suddenly of the same strange disease that claimed his father, and she was buried privately in the family crypt under Iris Hill. Her brother in Curse strongly protested the burial in Iris Hill, but the magistrate of Fort Hillcourse and Thrushmore was unable to gain legal access to Iris Hill to further the investigation.
Oh, so it's cold case.
Yep. So only word of
Well, we know
mouth
there's a
from the Count
mausoleum.
himself tells that, yeah, his mother died of a mysterious disease that also killed his father.
It was the Count.
Fingrim, roll me one more profession librarian.
That's a little
Alright,
better.
not bad. Yeah. This one takes you like another 30 minutes to find. You finally find the summarings of the proceedings of a trial for high treason against a certain Dr. Climes Pret. Climes Pret was accused of having poisoned Count Hazerton III and sentenced to die in his cell.
Which would be in this fort if he was here, which he's probably not.
Yep.
Alright. I think we need to go find these cells, but I don't think anyone's gonna be at them.
So you guys
And
spend like
we-
3.5 hours here looking
Our
up information.
interaction was lulls the Earth, right?
Correct. Lowell's the fourth is the
Okay.
current count.
I guess we've already been downstairs, actually.
You were. You guys found and fought some stuff there.
Yep.
We're about to go back down there, because I think we've cleared out this, this level.
I finally got to knowledge dump you guys. I was like, when are they gonna find this?
Never.
Alright, how do you guys proceed? After all of these revelations or mysterious things come to mind.
Go downstairs.
Going down.
Oh no.
They said down.
He said down.
I don't want to go to the Bog of Eternal Stench.
It's funny, but that place actually exists in one of the games. I think Kingmaker. Is it Kingmaker? Maybe.
A bot.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are going down. I need to give light to people who have light.
Mm.
Going down.
Alright, did we leave something alive down here? I can't see also.
Oh, you guys can see anything? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's
Dogs,
why.
I think.
There you go.
I think dogs are
I
the
guess
only
we
thing
left
really
doors
left alive in this
closed.
place.
Yep.
We were so close to just going straight to the boss again. Yay! We stopped ourselves. Provided there's a boss here.
Let me remove some of these dead scum.
Aw.
They're there, and it smells very bad.
Yeah, like fish and dead fish. And more dead.
Dead fish.
Yeah.
We can just feed the dead fish to the dogs.
Ew.
They're ravenous, they'll eat anything.
Yeah, but they've been sitting there dead for a while. They're like past rigor mortis.
I'll purify food and drink on them.
You can do that. Kudu's asking. She's surprised.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, I certainly ain't gonna eat it. I do like myself some fish, though. So do
Oh
we wanna
snap! Something went wrong.
do? Oh, okay.
Yep, something went wrong.
Do we wanna go
Mantis got destroyed.
to the room to the right here before we check the other door?
Kudu does. I think you should follow Kudu's intuition.
I'm gonna.
That's never
I think
gotten
we
you guys
should
in
go
trouble
to the
before.
room to the right.
Ooh, Kudu. You do not think the door is trapped.
Oh, yeah. Do I
You
hear
don't
anything?
hear anything on the other side.
Okay, I open the door.
She opens the door. It is not locked.
All right.
Let me tell you what you find in here. Because it's great.
It's great. Okay.
I have to open up this thing again. Because it crashed. My PDF. Okay. So, this dark hallway leads to a row of 3 doors along the northern wall, each fitted with a small grate in the middle. And a single door stands in the southern wall. And that's all you see.
Do these look like cells? Like jail cells?
They look like jail cell doors.
Alright, can I look inside this one?
Magistrate,
can.
you in here?
I do not have dark vision. But I have low light vision if somebody's illuminating.
You don't see anybody in this cell, Kudu. It's empty. But when Sister Maria speaks up, you guys hear a voice.
Oh.
And it says, Who is there?
Identify yourself.
And Kudu, when you look into this one, you see a person.
Does he look like fetal position cowering or standing up tall and healthy?
Yeah, he looks like, not quite fetal position, but like sitting down, very afraid.
Malnourished or no?
You're not sure, but he looks old.
Old, okay. I say there's an old man in here and I'll step to the side. I'll look in this one as well.
Okay.
I'm hold my
you
light up
see... Oh, sorry. Yes, Sister Maria?
and see this old man. And go ahead, describe
you
what
do.
you see.
Okay, Kudu, you see in this one, you see a body. And you're not sure if it's alive or dead, but it seems to be
not
the body of a
moving.
young boy.
Oh. I try to open the door while Sister does
It's
whatever
locked.
Sister does.
The door is locked, Kudu. And
Um,
same for you, Sister Maria.
I'm gonna sense this guy's motive.
Alright, what are you trying to sense?
I'm trying to see if he's in a stable mental state.
Okay, you can think what you want.
I'm sense his alignment.
He calls back. You who are not those fish people, let me out! Let us free!
Who are you?
Us?
He says, You may call me Father, Father Reinhardt!
Oh.
What god do you serve, Father?
Oh boy.
He coughs and says, "The Lady of Bones, of fate, death, and birth."
For Osmothan.
Mm,
Why are you in there?
Oh, terrible, terrible occurred.
I
Can
do owe
somebody
some debts
get
to a
these doors open?
Pharasman priest. Maybe they're not so bad. I'm gonna unlock this door.
Okay.
This token doesn't look like the others.
He comes out and he says, "Oh, Lady of Bones, bless you all."
You look way more MS Painty than the other characters. What happened to you?
I'm gonna say, again, why were you in there?
He says, "You have to get out of here. There is a terrible cult abducting people." And he moves over here and he says, "Quickly, I know not if the boy lives. You must help him, free him."
Calm down. You're gonna put
Who's the
yourself in
boy?
danger if you, act too hysterically.
Oh!
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
He settles down for now.
And I'll go unlock the boys' chamber.
Okay. And yes, there is a young boy here, lying on the ground. He is his body is what's the word for it? He's kind of emaciated, like he has not been fed in a long time. But now that you can like look up to him, he is alive. He's just very malnourished and unconscious.
Cormac knows about these things more than Dr. Sister Maria does.
Kudu does a
So
heal
do I.
check.
Okay.
As will
Yeah. Kudu, he is alive, but he is low on con because of malnourishment,
Con,
and like
okay.
a few more days in here, and he could die.
Okay. I say I can't help him. Can you?
Can we wake him? Because I can just give him some of my rations. We can try and nurse him back until we can figure out something else. At least get something in his stomach.
Cormac says, "I'll carry him until we get him outside."
I'm gonna look into this room.
You're a good man. sir.
Father Reinhardt perks up again and warns you, "Oh, no, you mustn't go in there."
Well, what's in
I'm
there?
gonna pull my pistol
Father
and
Hysterical
load
Reinhardt.
it. Loading pistol.
He says, "I've heard moanings, howlings. That place is surely haunted."
Haunted. Eerie sounds.
I'm gonna ask him a question, and I am going to detect, discern lie. Are you sure you're
Okay.
a father of Pharasma?
He tells you that, of course he is.
It's because he's not wearing purple, huh?
Did he seem to be lying? He gets a will save.
No, he seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna peer through the grate anyway. Do I see anything in there?
Oh, this one doesn't have a grate. This
Oh.
is just a solid door.
It's the isolation
Do
chamber.
the not super fancy keys work fit into the keyholes?
He warns you again, but like he doesn't try to stop you. He like instead backs up and he's like in this corner and he's like biting his nails, like very clearly afraid. You can try all the keys, yes, and you do find one that opens it. Do you open
Is
it?
it the super fancy key?
No,
It's not the super fancy key.
but do you try the key that the hidden key you found?
The super fancy one?
Yeah.
No. Why?
Okay. I'm just asking.
Well, sure, I'll try it, but
Okay.
does it fit?
It fits. Yes, it fits.
I'll use the super fancy key here then.
Okay.
Wait, did both keys
It unlocks
work?
it. Yes, there are two keys that work here.
Oh, okay.
So you unlock the door. Do you open it?
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith first. And then I'll
Okay.
unlock the door. I mean, open the door.
All right. Motes of dust hang heavy in this room's stale air. Crates and barrels stand along the damp stone walls. Plastered portion of the wall in the southwest corner of the room has begun to crack, and there are also racks of various implements and tools. Some weapons, some other things, like pliers and pokers. And it becomes obvious that this place has been used as an interrogation and torture chamber.
Yep.
But that it also serves as like a storage area.
I'm gonna detect magic in here.
Okay. You cast detect magic. You do not detect magic.
Okay.
Also, everyone can see that this place hasn't been used for, let's see. It looks like it's been a long time since anybody's used this place. It even maybe undisturbed for years. But you see like yeah, the sealed crates and like furniture and stuff like that. Disassembled weapon racks.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything interesting or hidden in here.
Okay, does anybody else look around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me perceptions.
And I'll ask Cormac to keep an eye on our father friend who's new.
Gruffs and says, sure. And he has the boy over his shoulder too. Okay. So you guys are finding inside the crates that there's like out of like fashion clothing and other furniture, like outdated militia uniforms. There are even tapestries that look like they need like some patching that have been stored here, extra bedclothes, chamber pots, and older files that must have been moved from the archives. For Kudu and Kudu only, you notice that a certain portion of the wall looks weird. This one.
Okay, I point that out.
You think that this portion of the wall has been sealed up with stone blocks and plaster long ago.
That's been sealed.
But some of it started to crack.
They didn't do a
Man,
very
I
good
even get a
job.
+2 bonus to noticing that too, but I rolled really low.
Yeah, it was low. I need everybody to give me a perception, a separate perception, a
Okay.
new one.
Your Path of Exile senses?
No, Edgar
Oh
Allan Poe.
no, I'm doomed.
Oh.
I'm doomed! I didn't try to, make my numbers, my perception high. It just kind of inherently happened.
Could I get one for Jane? A perception.
What, a perception?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 14. Or another one?
A new one.
Another
yeah.
one.
This is for
Sorry,
a
I just
separate
got hit.
effect. Okay. Only Kudu notices.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Kudu, you feel your hair stand on end,
Again.
and you suddenly like have this strong taste of iron in your mouth,
Ew.
and like there's blood in your mouth.
Yeah.
Do you do anything?
I maybe put my hand up to my mouth and like touch it just and look and see if there's blood on my hand.
You don't see any blood on your hand.
Okay. No, I don't do anything just yet other than that.
Okay. Well, it's 9:42, so this is where we're gonna end the session.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Cliffhanger ending again.
The particularly the weapons and the torture implements in this room, they all begin to like drip blood.
Oh.
And the door behind you closes shut.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be good fun when Grimm's back and he's locked out of the room.
Right.
Oh. Well, hopefully it didn't lock. And if it did, well, shoot.
But we'll have
We
to
do
wait till
have a
next
key.
week to see what happened. But Father Reinhardt did warn you.
It's true.
Yeah, but he's dumb.
He doesn't want XP like we do.
Right. Ah, bad player.
Okay, so that's the end of session. Let me give you guys some experience for what you did do.
Yay.
Plus, I need to show him up for being a better exorcist than him and proving to him that my god is superior.
Oh, okay. He's wearing the right collar for your god.
He's obviously something Matt homebrewed and threw in here.
No, I did not. Well, I
Well, the
didn't
character
exactly
probably isn't,
home-
but he probably just got it his own icon. He probably didn't have an icon.
Okay, so
for
everybody
him.
gets 900 XP each, and I'll tell you about Father Reinhardt. Father Reinhardt is a character, not a character in this adventure path, but he's not my character. Only the
Oh.
people who played in Reign of Winter would know this. Father Reinhardt is Drew's character.
Oh, okay. So
He's a character that Drew came up with. Because we play Betrayal at House on the Hill, and Father Reinhardt is one of the characters you can play, and he kind of gave him like that
Oh!
kind of like voice and style to him.
yeah.
And I ran Carrion Hill for Drew and Grim, and I homebrewed the end events of Carrion Hill to tie in with Strange Aeons. So Father Reinhardt knows Count Lowell's, and he met him at the end of Carrion Hill. And you'll have to find out what happened to Father Reinhardt if you're interested. But I told Drew I'd give him a cameo in this adventure path.
So I was right that it's something Matt homebrewed into the campaign.
Yeah, kind of.
Yep. Alright, well, you guys have fun. I'm gonna get ready for work.
All
right. Thanks
Yep.
for coming. Hope you guys all
No,
have fun.
that is. Unfortunately, I don't have to do that tonight.